Guys, it's Wade from 7 p.m. prayer. Unfortunately, I am not on the hiking trail today. Getting ready to head to Kansas City for a good reason. My son's getting married, but in this moment, I'm not hiking like it seems like I've been doing for a lot of my videos lately. Couple of things, though, that I wanted to go over with you. The first one is just, I'm really thinking that with this open border that we've had for so long, that we've got a lot of potential for problems in this nation with, like, most recently what happened in New Orleans. But we need to put this on our permanent prayer list, where we don't just work this subject in periodically, but it's part of our day-to-day prayer list, is keeping the evil that's been let into our country at bay. There are a lot of good people that have come into this country as immigrants. In many ways, this country was founded on immigrants. I have family members that are immigrants. I don't have a problem with good people coming into this country and contributing at all. But unfortunately, there's been a lot of not vetting in that regard, and so we have a lot of people that even the immigrants would not want here. So anyway, I think that short of help from God, there could just be kind of an endless trail of this kind of activity going forward, and we need to pray that that won't be the case. There are certain parts of the world where this is the norm, and we've been really blessed in this nation where we don't have to think about this kind of stuff, and we want to keep it that way. Because fear, like we talked about yesterday, fear is something that once it starts getting in people's hearts, it starts breeding. And now all of a sudden, the simplest of decisions becomes something that they're afraid of. We can't let ourselves get there as a nation. So let's pray that the people of this nation would be protected, that there would be a spiritual protection over this nation and its people, that the people that shouldn't be here will leave and won't be here, that there, in many cases, the evil that is affecting them would be held back. I mean, when we're told to evangelize and bring more people into God's family, those people come from somewhere. So let's have some of the people that are here that maybe we can't get rid of all of a sudden become the people they need to be to make this country a better place and not a worse one. So I'm not trying to live pie in the sky here. I know there are going to have to be things done that involve choices, laws, decisions, manpower. But I also know that for you and me, we're very little on that end of it, but we can pray about it. And if we believe that God is bigger than all these things, then we should be praying specifically about these issues of different types of terrorism, or just, different kinds of people just out doing things that they shouldn't be doing to get attention. So, it's hard. I mean, you hear something like this, and if you're one of those people that this happened to, one of the families of those people, this is as real as it gets. So we love our neighbors as ourselves, and we start praying about these things and putting real intent behind it. Use a verse like Deuteronomy 33:27. The eternal God is our refuge. And as we can start turning to God and seeing what He can do for us in the way of a production of fruit, instead of trying to appeal to the world and getting the fruit that the world puts out there, we're going to start seeing in our own lives the production of love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, self-control. We're going to start seeing that come to the people around us, our family members. When you're putting that out, it can't help but be reproduced in others. It's a fruit that when other people participate in that fruit, they start producing that fruit. It really, when you think about it, is no different than when you eat healthy foods, healthy fruits. Your body becomes a healthy body. It happens, So if you as a person are providing spiritual fruit to people, that's giving them all those things that we're needing so bad, love, joy, peace, patience, those are the things we want more than anything. And society tries to think that if we'll just get this new car, this new house, or this new job, or this new thing, that all that's going to show up. And you and I know we've been through enough episodes of that that's not how it works. So if we can live that life, and by making God our refuge, and Him the person that's the storehouse that we're pulling from, then all of a sudden we're sharing those fruits with others, and those people become healthy spiritually, and they carry it forward, and they carry it forward, and they carry it forward. And this is how we change the world, folks. This is how we change the world, one person at a time. It's not going out there and saying all the right things to a group of people. It's not going out and legislating it. It's you and me passing on God's fruit, one person at a time, and the next thing you know, the whole world has changed. So pray with me on these things at 7 p.m. tonight, and then you'll have your own things for your family and your friends and yourself that need to be added to the list. But as a society, we need to demonstrate to the world what a Christian nation can do, and we've let ourselves kind of fall from that. So, and it hasn't helped that there's just been innumerable people from all over just sliding right into the country without any kind of vetting. So we need to pray about this. It's a big, big deal. And our prayers make a difference. As you and I pray together, all of a sudden we make a huge difference. God has told us as much. You know I appreciate you guys.